Hello Pisces, Elsie here with a bonus read. How are you, friends? Welcome to the weekend. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm here with a bonus read. I just want to say, Pisces, thank you for the ways you've been loving on this channel this week. And here we go. Let's do it. I think I'm going to do a 9-card draw for you this week. Let's find out what's going on for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are brand new and you've never been here before, welcome. There is a subscription button down in the bottom right-hand corner if you're interested in hanging out with this Pisces tribe. Say hello in the comments. I'd love to say hello back. Some of us like to be in the comments here. All right, Pisces, let's find out what is going on for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And the way I do a bonus read, friends, is I'm reading for the current energy, the future energy. I'm not going back to anything there. Not interested in digging into the past. If it shows up, I will acknowledge it. But I am not interested in digging into anything from the past. Onward and upward for 2025. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, Pisces. We have the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups at the center or the heart of the matter. I feel as though, Pisces, there is something that you're worried about. It could be for some of you that it is financial. You could be worried about making some sort of decision about money. It could also just be about maybe your house, your home, where to plant your garden sort of thing. I mean that literally and metaphorically. But I feel like I want to say that for some of you, it feels like possibly, Pisces, that you could be very focused on your pentacle world because there is something else here that is really not working out for you, or something that you are feeling like you're blocked from, or something here that keeps you up at night. I'm going to say it's something that maybe you're dreaming about, maybe you feel sad about. And I feel like there's some sort of a block in the emotional situation here. It's an emotional block, it feels like. The Hierophant's here. You could have a Taurus placement. You don't have to. But the Hierophant is on a particular path, right? The Hierophant is always there to do the right thing, is the spiritual leader, the one who, when they get the information from the universe, and they do because they are carrying the keys, right, to the universe, that really only means to bring lessons that bring peace to other people. It feels like you've been on a very, Pisces, a very specific path. And I feel like it's almost like you're grudgingly focused on yourself. There is something here that I feel makes you sad. And it feels like your pentacle world isn't quite complete. It feels like you are planting your own garden. You do have your own money. You do have your own home. You're very steady and sturdy. You're taking care of yourself, eating right, doing well by yourself. And I feel like the Nine of Swords is telling me there is still some worry or some sadness here. And I say sadness because the Five of Cups is here. And although I feel like you are in this Hierophant and Queen of Pentacles energy, Earth energy, right, which tells me that I know that you're a water sign, but you could be in this very grounded, I know the way, I know what I'm going to do for me, I'm not going to get off the path, there's no way I'm going to change. I feel like you sort of are digging your heels into, I'm just going to go this way no matter what. I feel like there is something that you're missing in your life, Pisces, and I feel like it could be Queen of Cups energy. It does feel like there is some regret, I want to say, that the path that you're on is a path by yourself. It feels like you're on this path alone. The Hierophant really isn't on a path with anyone else. The Hierophant is listening to the higher self, always doing the right thing and moving forward, is somebody that other people respect for the way that they have endured, because, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is about that. It's very enduring. But I feel like in that, it feels as though, I feel like one thing you're missing is possibly a companion, or, the Queen of Cups, right? It could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. It doesn't have to. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. It feels like the one thing that makes you a little bit sad, I would say, is that you just don't have anyone to give your cup to. I'm just looking at the face of the Queen. The face of the Queen isn't about happiness there. I feel like you're an island unto yourself, and I feel like you do have a lot of stability, that you're in your Queen energy, whether you're the feminine or the masculine. But it does feel like there is sort of a regret. Like, I do have a lot of abundance. I do have a lot of stability. I am a person that other people respects. People come to me for their answers, but I feel like there's something missing, and it feels like you feel that you're being blocked from it, blocked from finding a companion, or blocked from feelings. It feels like it's all swords and pentacles, if you know what I mean. It feels like there's not a whole lot of cups here, and so it feels like I want to say that you're probably a spiritual leader. Like, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant's always in the higher self, is the person who is bringing peace to others. Other people sort of kneel at their feet and like, give me your advice. But I feel like the Queen of Cups is telling me psychic, sort of empathic, kind of compassionate, loving energy. And I feel like although that does fulfill you, I feel like you're being blocked or punished for some reason. Like, I don't think you're being punished. I feel like you feel like it's a punishment that I have to do all of this on my own. I feel like the work you do is quite rewarding no matter what it is. But it feels like that you feel like you're being blocked from something here. It could be that for some of you that you are just not very vulnerable, and you deal in swords and pentacles, which means you deal in, air energy, which is very logical and factual, and practical energy is what the earth energies are. We've got the King of Swords, we've got the King of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups. So I think that the reason that you're in this, like maybe you're blocking love or blocking emotional energy, it feels like you're doing it out of fear. Or for some of you, it could be that you are in some sort of a comfort zone, I'm going to say. This person is sitting by the tree, which tells us this person is very grounded. We've got a lot of grounded energy going on here. Loving grounded energy, right? But I feel as though you're scared to take the cup, is what it feels like. You could be blocked from love, or maybe there is somebody here who is offering you something, but you don't see it because you could be in the Two of Swords, you see, because this person's eyes are covered, right? Maybe you don't see it because you're so busy being careful that you don't get hurt. It feels like it's worrisome. I'm going to say that there might be two people here for some of you. It could be one, but there might be two people here for some of you. I feel like this is the reason why you can't see what's really going on, because we've got two of the most stoic kings here. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the King of Cups. Both of those kings aren't really going to let you know what's going on the surface. The King of Swords is more about head over heart, right? About facts and let's get to the facts. Let's talk about the truth. Let's not get our feelings into it. It's like, I feel like you feel sad because I feel as though you feel like the King of Swords doesn't have any feelings for you. But the King of Swords is the King of Swords. This is somebody who wants to get you to know you intellectually first, because this person could be sapiosexual. They could be someone who's attracted to the mind first. There is a King of Cups here as well, also a Stoic, right? Somebody who has learned to be the calm in the storm. So somebody who is very deep, who is, deep as the ocean, I'm going to say, and somebody who is emotionally available, but also someone who is not going to show any of that on the surface because they have been hurt before. I feel like this could be one person, understand? This could be two kings, somebody who is becoming the emperor, right? So we've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords who are not present. The King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Sorry, a brain fart there for a second. Did you hear it click off? Okay, so I feel like there's a comfort zone thing going on here for sure. I want to say that you're in a comfort zone of protecting yourself. You don't see that maybe someone does have feelings here for you. It could be the King of Swords that does have feelings for you, Pisces, but you don't see it because you're in swords yourself. You're worried that this person doesn't like you. You're worried that this person's going to hurt you. You're just worried, is what it feels like. But I'm going to say the heart of the matter is the Queen of Cups. So I feel like there is some sort of a psychic connection here. And I feel like this person, who could be the King of Swords, is somebody who sees you as their counterpart. Someone who sees you as someone who is very deep and enlightening. Somebody who's also very stable in a storm and compassionate and loving. But I also feel like that you're not sure if this person has feelings. I don't think that they've showed you any feelings because of the King of Swords being here. All right. We're going to look at the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. This is the past energy, so we're not going to read that. Tell me about the Five of Cups. We've got the King of Pentacles. Well, there it is, the King of Pentacles. We've got the Fool, and we've got the Devil energy. So I feel like you're scared to take a leap of faith here. And the King of Pentacles tells me that I do feel that now we've got three kings right now. The only one we're missing is the King of Wands. So I think we are talking about one person. I don't think we're talking about multiple people. It does feel like we are talking possibly about an emperor or someone who is on their way to being the emperor. I feel as though you've been manipulated in the past, and you just automatically assume that you will continue to be manipulated in the future. So you are taking the past and bringing it into the present, which is, you know, I feel like the heart of the matter is the Queen of Cups. I really do feel that you are looking to give your cup to somebody here, but I feel like it's, you were hurt in the past by maybe a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And it feels like you are regretful that maybe it feels like you didn't, maybe I want to say that maybe in that relationship you didn't notice the two cups either, because the two cups are standing behind the person who is in regret on the Five of Cups. But I feel like there is something in the past maybe that made you sad, and you've brought that into the present moment. And so I feel like you're standing here with your cup, but I really feel like although you're standing here with your cup, Pisces, that you're actually quite blocked. You're trying to feel the emotions, trying to feel okay with putting down the swords. But I feel like there's something here you failed to see. So we have the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. And there's that King. Okay, so you're dealing with an Emperor, my friend. And it might freak you out just a little bit. It could freak you out just a little bit because you may be just in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe you're a king, or maybe you're a queen and they are an emperor. And I'm not talking about men and women. I'm talking about vibrational differences. If you are not an empress, then maybe you don't have as much knowledge as the emperor has, because the emperor has all of the wisdom of all of the kings. Those are lessons that have been learned. I do feel, I want to tell you that I feel like something's coming here that you are going to realize that the king, I feel like we're talking about the King of Swords, but it could be the King of Swords. You know, we've got all of the signs that are here, but it could be an Aries as well, who's the emperor. I feel like there is going to be a romantic reunion between you and the person that possibly you've been trying to block, or I don't think you've been physically blocking them anywhere online, but I feel that you're scared. I want to say that it freaks you out just a little bit, that maybe you're just being so very focused on, maybe you have a spiritual business or building your spirituality or working on yourself, that I feel as though it freaks you out just a little bit, that there is somebody here who is an emperor who has their eye on you. And it feels like that's the truth. I feel like there is an emperor that has their eye on you. And I do feel like this person does want to give you stability and all of the things, all of the wisdoms that the emperor brings. But I feel like you're really scared, worried, you have doubt about this emperor wanting to take a leap of faith. The emperor is not going to go in if they don't feel like they're going to win. The emperor is never going to be able to tell anybody else, I lost. The emperor is more prepared than that. So I feel like somebody here might be holding back, waiting until they feel it's the right time to let you know that they're interested in you. Tell me about this Two of Swords. I feel like there's something here that you failed to see, that this person really is giving you some sort of emotional energy, but you don't see it. We've got the Queen of Wands, okay? We've got the Three of Pentacles, and we've got the Judgment card. This person is somebody you already know. They're in your wheelhouse, Pisces. They are a friend or a friend of a friend. They could be somebody in the workplace. They are in your pentacle world, so they're in your wheelhouse already. So now we see the Queen of Wands, which tells me you're halfway to being the Empress. That could change as we go through the reading, but I feel like this is what you failed to see. This person is really very attracted to you. There's a mutual attraction here. There's fire here. There's lots of charisma. There's lots of electric energy between you. And I feel that you do feel that, but I feel that you've had people attracted to you before, whether you're the King or the Queen of Wands. It feels like this friend or this person that you know that's already in your 3D world that I don't think you've ever dated before, because you would consider them to be a friend or an acquaintance. I feel like the Judgment card is coming. So it feels like what's being laid to rest is the friendship, and what might ensue could possibly be the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups is in the reverse, and I think it's because of the lending of energy from the Nine of Swords. It feels like there's a nervousness about you that if you give your whole self, all the depth of you, to somebody else, that they're just going to grab your cup and pour it out. I think you're basing that on the energy of the Five of Cups, though. I think you're basing that on the energy of what happened back there. And so I feel like there is... I feel like somebody here is being very stoic with you, but I feel it's a respectful stoicism, if I'm being honest. It feels like they have respect for your station. They have respect for you as a queen. They have respect for you as you look good on the inside, you look good on the outside. We have 3 queens here, right? The only queen that we're missing now is the Queen of Swords. So maybe the only lesson you have left to learn, and look, it comes up over and over. If you've watched my readings before, you know that I know that when we're talking about the Empress, that the last queen that we learn, the last wisdom we learn before we become the queen, is the Queen of Swords. That's the one who speaks up, who liberates themselves, who's very honest and truthful with themselves and everyone else around them. That's the hardest one to learn, because that one's going to push people away. People don't necessarily want to hear the truth in a world where we are watching people lip sync on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are not trying to be themselves. So I feel like it could be that this Two of Swords is like, I'm not really sure that I have it in me to be the Queen of Swords. So I feel like we are dealing with an Emperor. And I feel like this person feels that they're very attracted to you and you're attracted to them, that there is an emotional or psychic connection here, maybe an empathic connection, and that both of you are ready. So why aren't things moving forward? Tell me about the King of Swords. It feels like the King of Swords is ready to talk, but I don't see the Queen of Swords, if you understand what I mean. We've got the Page of Cups. I feel like you're going to get a surprise message. This person is probably going to surprise you with what they tell you about their feelings. Now, they might not just say, look, I want to throw you on the back of my white horse and run off into the sunset. It might not be that. But I feel like this person does have affection for you. It's like when I see the King of Swords and the Page of Cups, it's a respectful affection. So this person does respect you. This person has a great respect for you. And so that's why they're, this is not the love bomber. This is not the one who's just trying to, hey baby, that's not the one. Whether you're the feminine or the masculine, you know what I mean. So we've got the Page of Cups, we've got the Knight of Wands, and we have the Moon energy. So look, the King of Swords, or the Emperor, I would say, is trying to hold themselves back. The Moon energy is here. They're not sure what would happen if they were to let you know that not only do they have a respectful affection for you, but they're really attracted to you. Like, there's a lot of desire here with the Emperor. And so I don't know that they want to tell you that because they're scared they're going to chase you off. Tell me about the King of Cups. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. So you haven't seen any emotion really from this person. They are looking at you as the long-term legacy. They want to build a long-term legacy with you. It escalates quickly from the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, but I feel like in their emotional energy, they're not feeling very vulnerable. That this person is having a hard time bringing their feelings to the surface. They feel that if they were to offer you that cup that the King is holding, if I were to offer you that cup, are you even going to notice? Like, I feel like this person feels that you're not noticing. Excuse me. And they feel that you're not even noticing them, or noticing that you're offering them the cup. I feel like they feel like you're too much in your comfort zone, or want to be by yourself, or maybe that you're very focused on you. Tell me about this 4 of Cups. There's the Empress. There she be. And we have the Star, and we have the 4 of Wands. I want to say, Pisces, that this person sees you as their counterpart. They see you as someone who is on the same path as you are. They see your worth. This person is being respectful by holding back. They know that if they come to you and they tell you about their feelings and that they're passionate about you, that it's likely that you might say yes, but they're really worried that you're so focused on you, they don't want to rock your boat. I feel. What they want to do is they want to tell you that, look, you are the everything. When you walk in a room and smile, it's everything. They see that you are the empress, and they do see your worth, and I feel like they do want to get some sort of stability with you. So I do feel that this person is going to surprise you by telling you how they feel. There it is, the Two of Cups. I'm just going to give you an outcome. The Two of Cups, that's what it is. This person knows your worth, and they feel like there's other people who might be in the DMs or who might be fighting for your attention as well. So like I said before, the Emperor will never go in unless they know they're going to win. So this person needs to sort of balance the odds. They're like, this person doesn't even see that I like them. And I feel like you're scared you're going to get hurt, and that's why or maybe you are like, you know what? Maybe that's not what I want. Like, I feel like you're trying to decide what it is that you want. One more card for the outcome. Ace of Swords. Something is going to be said, my friend. I do believe that there is an Emperor who wants to say something to you, and I feel like they're gathering the courage to do that, because they want to make sure that if they come to you and say that you're on the same page. But they do see you as their divine counterpart, and they see you as all of it. They've been manifesting you. They've been manifesting stability with you. They've been manifesting, they think that you're the soulmate, that you're made for them, all of that stuff. But I feel like they do feel the hesitancy within you, and I feel that's why they're feeling a little bit defensive, or maybe they feel that you're a little bit defensive. They're waiting for you to heal, I feel, before they tell you that, we're supposed to be together. We're supposed to be soulmates. The Empress and the Emperor here, right? 4 kings and an Empress. So I feel like this person is waiting, being patient, being practical, working hard, and I feel like they are going to say something to you. Possibly for some of you, it could be in 5 weeks. I mean, we have Wands here in the outcome. We also have 2 cups. Cups to me are months. So for a couple of you, it could be months. But we do have an Ace of Swords. There is going to be conversation. This Emperor is going to come forward and let you know how they feel. I'm going to leave that right there for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here and watching. Love you guys so much. I'll be back with the sneak peek, and I hope you're well. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.